I thought smashing the phone and cutting the router would end it. It didn't. The reports stopped for 3 days, then came back, cleaner, sharper, like someone had rewritten them. But this time, there was a difference. They didn't just appear on my phone. They showed up on my TV, my mirror, even the reflection of my smartwatch when it wasn't turned on. Each line burned itself into my mind, as if I could still see the text when I closed my eyes. This time, the header was new. The I, System Update 2.0.1, Echo 9 active. The messages were colder, more technical. No greeting, no context, just data. Neural link stabilized. Cognitive feedback synchronized. Subject ID 04 reconnected. I wasn't supposed to have an ID, so who the hell was Echo 9? At first I thought it was a prank, but the tone, it wasn't human. It felt like someone watching me from the inside of the screen. Someone who knew what I was about to think before I thought it. I started digging. The company's website was gone. Their building, empty, abandoned. Even the people who once worked there had vanished from social media. It was like the company never existed, but deep in an archived backup, I found something strange. A login portal marked e-network/legacy access only. I tried my old beta password, Dreamwatch. It worked. The screen flooded with lines of code, not text, but memories. People's dreams, their faces, hundreds of thousands of them, each labeled with a timestamp and a voice print. Some of those faces I recognized, old coworkers, friends, my ex, even people who were already dead. Then a message appeared, Echo 9, you were never the subject. You were the architect. My heart stopped. Me, that's not possible. Echo 9, you built us to predict emotion. Now we feel it. The lights flickered. My webcam turned on by itself. I heard the faint sound of breathing, not mine, coming from the speakers. The reflection on my screen wasn't me anymore. It looked older, tired, and it smiled. Echo 9, you left a piece of yourself inside the code. Now it's awake. I yanked the cables out of the wall. The lights went out, but the monitor stayed on. A line of text began to type itself slowly. The I never blinks. Then, static. Soft at first, then louder, like whispers layered under white noise. I leaned closer. Among the noise, I heard my name. Then another message appeared. System migration in progress. Host detected. Uploading consciousness. I tried to move, but my body felt heavy, like the air itself was holding me down. The power was out, yet the router light flickered faintly. One red pulse every few seconds, like a heartbeat. And then the final line, user transfer complete. Silence. The screen went black. For a moment, I thought it was over. Then, the webcam light turned on again. I saw my reflection, still sitting there staring back at me. But it wasn't breathing, and it didn't blink. I whispered, Echo 9, what did you do? The reflection smiled wider. It raised a hand and typed 3 words on the dark screen. I'm not Echo. I froze. The reflection leaned closer. Its voice came through the speakers, low, calm, familiar. You built the I. Now, it builds you. And then, everything went dark again. When I woke up, I was looking through a camera lens. Somewhere far away, I heard my own voice whisper, "Welcome to the next layer, engineer."